A lot of people wonder what's important when choosing a Dyson air purifier. After all, there are several models, each with their own functions. I'm Lola, and in this video I'll explain what you should pay attention to, like the filters, the functions, and the difference between air purifying, heating, and cooling. All Dyson air purifiers filter dust, pollen, and other tiny particles from the air. They use a HEPA filter for that, and also a carbon filter. That last one is useful if you're bothered by odor or smoke. For example, if you live near a busy road or with someone who cooks with strong spices, you want that extra filter. Most models also show you how clean the air is. You can see that either on the display or via the app. There are also models with a special filter that takes things a step further. These destroy formaldehyde gases, which can be released from things like furniture, paint, or carpeting. Formaldehyde is a substance found in many products and can be unhealthy in the long run, especially if you breathe it in. These models also absorb nitrogen dioxide, which is common for people who live near busy roads or cook indoors with gas. So if you live in the city or are sensitive to these kinds of substances, then a model like this is definitely worth considering. All Dyson air purifiers on our website have air purification and cooling functions. But keep in mind, they're not air conditioners. They simply blow air, so you still feel cooler. And then there are also Dyson air purifiers that can heat your room as well. So if you want something for a bedroom in the summer, cooling is a great function. And in the winter, for the living room, a purifier that can also heat is much more useful. So make sure to check what else the device can do besides just purifying the air. All Dyson models and air purifiers on our website can be controlled with an app. This is useful. You can check air quality remotely or turn it on your way home. You can also often adjust your settings right from your phone. Dyson clearly indicates for each model which room it is suitable for. A larger space calls for a more powerful device. For example, if you have a larger kitchen or a larger living room, you'll want an air purifier with enough power to clean the whole area. For a bedroom or office, a compact model is usually just right. By the way, they all look pretty sleek, so you're definitely good to go when it comes to looks. And about the filters, they actually last quite a while, on average about a year. The device will let you know itself when it's time to replace the filter. And yes, you'll need to swap it out yourself, otherwise it just won't work the way it should. Luckily, replacing it is super simple, and you can easily order new filters right from our website. If your model also removes formaldehyde, for example, has a regenerative filter, so you don't need to replace that one, which saves you a chore. There are lots of options, but once you know what to look for, making a choice gets a whole lot easier. And whether you want to cool, heat, or just purify the air, the most important thing is that the air purifier fits your space and your needs. Take care!